Hello, Aries. You're already shuffling your cards. We will check on your relationship love reading for February. So when this video will be uploaded, it will be already the second half of the February. Just take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just leave the message. Check your other placements as well. Okay, don't force the message and don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to give you some additional guidance. Okay, so let's start. So love reading, the relationship, and for some of you, marriage. If you're in a happy marriage and happy relationship, you shouldn't be here, right? So those who have a complicated situation and thinking, what's going on? Let's see. Okay, we will start first with the person that you're dealing with, the energies you're dealing with, the person you're thinking of, how this person is currently seeing you, what's the situation, and so let's see for Aries. Okay, Aries. I would say like this. The person you're dealing with can be an earth sign. So not necessary. Okay, the signs are not here relevant. Queen of Pentacles as your I would say the center energy of your person. So this tells me that this person is actually, this is one of the most beautiful energies and persons to rely on. Very stable, very grounded, knows exactly what this person wants, have a very clear vision, and it's here crossed with Two of Swords in reverse, which means that this person is very clear, okay, at what this person wants, expects from you. Perhaps it already I don't see any other way to clarify later on. Perhaps it's already this person expressed to you what is that they want, and maybe you got already a bit of a side note from this person how this relationship should work. But someone who goes for stability, definitely someone who is looking for long-term partnership, potentially marriage as well. Someone who has when you met this person single. I don't see any third party as if for now. So this person was it's a person who is not very complicated. It doesn't show as a person who is very complicated. Someone who is clear mind, has values, a person who has a certain type of their own personal rules, if I can say like that, but person who is very emotionally stable, person who knows exactly where to go further, what to expect from the partner, and perhaps this person already clarified to you, as I said, but definitely someone who is not in the confusion when it comes to you, and overall their own energy in their life, the way they're approaching this situation, very straightforward and very clear. Okay, the moment when you met this person, and this person is or was single, someone who is quite charming, this person. But you know which kind of energy? That energy when you are just very not very upfront energy, someone who is very laid back but sure of themselves. Okay, so this is how I see this person. Female, male, it does not matter, it's the energy. Take it how it resonates for you. What else you can tell me about this person? Any specifics? How would Aries know who is this person? Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus is here, but not necessary. It can be any sign. Okay, so this person is someone who, if you have already talked to this person about their previous or last experience before you met this person, and perhaps you already started digging into their past, it's someone who walked away from a person who was not ready to commit, person who I would say the previous situation in this person's life, someone who was not ready to commit, someone who was just walk away because there was a commitment issue from their partner previously. Okay, so if you have this specific, it's a very specific message, so might resonate with some of you, and this is just a double confirmation that this message is for you. Now on the side note, there is one, it's a very intuitive message coming here through. What they're telling me is that this person did not necessarily close the chapter, yes, from the previous experience, but just keep in mind that this person might not already deal emotionally, psychologically, perhaps with a previous experience, or did not digest properly. Okay, so just close the door, moved on, and looking for something better, and maybe at that moment they met you, but there is still a bit of things to be personally resolved and healed from the previous situation of your person. Okay, this is just a side note for you, just to have it somewhere back on your of your mind, and just do not think about it, don't stress over it. It's just something for you to be kind of aware. Okay, how does this person see you? How does this person see Aries? Okay, they see you as, I would say, Aries. Okay, since I know you guys very well, so you are someone who sometimes what's on your mind is on my in my mouth, and I just say the way it is. So this is how this person sees you, as someone who is also very upfront, but in a way different, a bit of different energy. Someone who is a bit impulsive, and I'm talking to you right now, Aries. So this is also how this person got, but in a cute way, you know, in a way that this person says, okay. I would just say more like a bubbly. They see you as a very bubbly and cheeky personality, and it's definitely someone who but at the same time, you do appear to this person a bit as also mature. So not only childish, I would not say childish, I would just say a bit someone who is not necessarily reckless, but in reckless in a way how you respond to certain, maybe you already had a small situation, but those, you know, the cute situation in a relationship, or if it's the early stage of dating, when there was a bit of clash in communication, and you, Aries, was just, you know, maybe you overreacted, said some things, but this person didn't take it. I don't see this person take it. It's a very specific, I just see it very clearly, this image, you, Aries, talking, maybe, you know, saying, throwing some words, and this person is just like, oh, that's my Aries, you know, doesn't take it to the heart, and doesn't take it very seriously. Okay, more so it comes as a very, very cute to this person. Okay, like a bubbly personality. This is how they see you. Another thing, they see you also as someone who is not I would say, they don't see you as a bad person. They don't see you as someone who is sneaky. Definitely no. They see you as someone who is very honest. They see you as well as someone who is, I would say, they have a feeling that you are a good person overall. Okay, as a good person. Tell me more. So this is their current impression of you. Now, keep on your mind, you might be just in an early communication stage with this person. You might be already dating, or this is already serious relationship. But if someone would say, okay, to ask this person, can you tell me something about your Aries? They would say, oh, this is my funny girl, or my funny boy or guy, and spikes very fast with the argument, but at the same time calms down very fast. Like, I'm the only one who can make her or him you know, feel better, and back to her or his own self. So gender doesn't matter. So, and they would say they think you're a good person. They think that you have a good quality, and you're definitely not a sneaky or manipulative one. I don't think they think this of you. Definitely no. Okay. For some of you, because just the card flew down, so it's a Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, you might met this person at your work. You might dealing with this person, or at school, or if you're in university, or you're going to college together, or you can even work together, or you met this person somehow through work. Okay, this is just a side note, an important message that came through. The card just flew out, so that means that this message was supposed to be there. But let's see, how do you see this person? Let's see how Aries see this person. Okay, so Aries, I must say you're quite smart and you got the picture here about this person. You have a bit of, I would say you have a clear mind when it comes to this person. You are not that much confused, even if it's an early stage of dating. You've noticed that this person does have, if I go back to the same message, that this person walk away from the previous relationship or previous experience, but it didn't go through the healing process. So there is still a bit of previous lingering experiences and that's unresolved. I would say nothing that it will be brought to this relationship with you or this situation with you, but something that you have noticed that there are certain signs that this person either still have a bit of anger for previous relationship or have a bit of resentment or doubts. Maybe there is something that I think you already pick on this kind of I would say signs from this person. Nothing that makes your night sleepless, that you can't sleep, that you're overthinking, not so, you are not stressing over it, but I can see that you notice definitely when it comes to this person that there are some things from the previous that has to be still resolved and worked out, but by this person, okay, not by you but by this person. Another thing, now it's a very specific message, so I will pull another card for it, for those who may perhaps this one not resonate with all of you. This person is a bit on the stingy side, okay? Not very generous, perhaps not very generous when it comes to material things, literally, or not very generous when it comes to communication, or not maybe very generous when it comes to emotion, or how they express emotions to you. I need a clarification. Please clarify. Why Aries see this person as someone who is not very generous? There are just too many cards down. I'll pick them, but I will not use them. There is a message here which came through, and this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, 10 of Cups in reverse. So definitely this person is a bit on the stingy side when it comes to expressing the emotions. So now this might be because of the previous experience they've had. So they're still reserved, or just as a precaution. I don't see any heavy energy. I see more as a mild indication that something has happened previously and they're not still, totally, I would say, digested. Okay, I don't see this person is dragging something in your relationship. I don't see that any kind of there has to be a big closure done on that. No, I just see there is something that perhaps they experienced through the relationship, which is showing me that the previous person who was dealing with your person was not ready to commit. So maybe now they're a bit of taking it easy and taking it, so if you're asking yourself why this person is a bit they're taking their own sweet time and they're not so productive and they're not so expressive even though you're trying, this is the answer, Aries, to your question. This is because this person is still I would say still just taking their own time to get to know you well and to make sure that they are on the right track. They have a very, very, very good sense of stability and they have a good intention towards you, okay? Their intentions are definitely to work on this relationship. However, they're not ready yet to give their maximum, okay? Sorry, Aries, my battery died. So this was those who are dealing with a specific person on your mind or specific situationship, relationship, and those who are dating or getting to know someone. But now I would just like to double check for those who are single and perhaps looking for something new, if there is something new coming up. So tell me about the single Aries. So what do we have for single Aries? Okay, I see communication. I see you might be communicating with someone who is on distance. How do you say it? Yeah, in the distance relationship, or perhaps this is more so online communication with some of you. So I do see that there is some communication back and forth going on. I don't see a specific person as of for now. I don't see any past person coming. I definitely don't see anyone who is coming towards you from your past. So tell me more about anything else, maybe specifically for the single, or when, if they're going to meet someone. So when they're going to meet someone. You know what, Aries? Okay, those who are expecting an apology, or those who are expecting a message, a specific message from someone, or an apology from a specific person, let me break this down to you. It's not coming. Okay, this is a very strong message, and it's just, I tried to ignore it twice. I was like, okay, but it just came straight. No message. It was said no message, and no expectation, no message, or no apology. So for few of you who are expecting someone from the past, definitely there is no apology, there is no message. So I don't see anything. And this is also for those who are asking for those in no in contact. Okay, who are not in contact with a specific person, I don't see any contact initiative from that side. Okay, so this might just resonate with few of you. Let's see, is there anything else for my Aries? Something else, any other message? Well, there will be an advice for you, Aries. I don't see any specific person. I just see a bit of communication, as I said, with different kind of people, perhaps long distance situationship, or long distance communication with a specific person that you would know. Or for some of you, they're online, open for communication and for dating. But there is, I would say, as an advice for you, do not hold on your grudges from past, because if you decided to move on from whatever you're moving on, or maybe you're currently going through this, sorry for this is my dog, and she's just here drinking water, so maybe it's loud. So yes, back to your message. Advice: if you are walking away, or if you just walk away recently or in the recent past from something or someone, that's your decision. Okay, you did it, but do not hold the grudges on that situation, what happened, because you will go through life with different kind of experiences, and this kind of experiences, they're just there to be there and to teach you a lesson, sometimes to show you the right way, and most of the time is basically for yourself to get to know yourself better. Okay, so this is why things, ups and downs, are happening in our life, to show us what exactly we don't want in the future and what's there that we want. This is the message for you specifically. Do not be so guarded. Okay, do not be so, if you decided to walk away, close that chapter, but do not be so guarded towards meeting new people, and you have to put yourself out there. Okay, so even if you know, I see a specific thing, like there is a person, let me tell you an example. There is a person approaching you, let's say in the grocery shop. Okay, you're queuing, and there is a person and just want to initiate communication, and you're like, I'm sorry, like, you know, and then you give immediately that face, and you're like, okay, step back. Okay, and person perhaps just wanted to ask you something, or perhaps this person really wanted to initiate communication, but I see you as someone who is very guarded at this time, and someone who is, this is for the single ones, right? For those who are kind of, you want love, you want relationship, but at the same time you are showing it even to the universe that, you know what, I don't need anyone, and I don't need you. And this is how you come up with current I would say energy, or with the current the way you carry yourself at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Just perhaps if you need more time, get more time to heal from the situation that you walked away. Okay, because I don't see any love coming towards you if you are that much guarded, and if you're that much in an energy, okay, I don't need you. Yes, you walked away from something, you are kind of trying to not attract love in your life, but at the same time, you know, you're very guarded and you're like, no. And if you're sending this kind of message, not just to the universe, to if you're just expressing this kind of energy while you're dealing with people in just a random place, and maybe at the gym or anywhere you go, perhaps it's a chance for you to meet someone. So if try to open up a bit, at the same time try to go out and meet different kind of people, and see where it goes. Okay, this is the advice for you. So this will be your reading, Aries, for the month of February. Love reading, those who are dealing with someone, those who are currently single or in any kind of situationship or relationship. This is what I have for you, and I will see you with the next video. Bye.